What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you guys another video. All right, so listen up. Today is Friday, and you know what that means. We made it to the weekend, baby. Give yourselves a round of applause, guys. We have to end the week off on a strong note, and that's what we're doing today. So as you guys can tell, we are gonna be jumping back into another Rating My Subscribers Mustangs to end the week off on a strong note. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but this is gonna be our 5th video this week, not counting our live stream tomorrow, making it 6. But I don't know if you've also noticed, but many of you guys have been slacking. I'm not gonna go into it, but just know I'm on to you. Now, I typically don't ask this, but can we smash 1,500 likes on this video? And if you were wondering, that's where some of you guys are slacking. Smash that thumbs up button, guys. And without further ado, let's jump right on into this. And starting off today's episode, guys, we have a Shelby with the 2010 GT. And here we go. Let's take a look at this. Right off the bat, as you can tell, we have this, it's like a sunburnt orange. I don't even know the correct terminology for this color, but it's pretty unique. You don't see many of them. Looking at this, you know, the wheels and tires definitely caught my eyes, and for some reason they seem kind of off. Do not get mad at me, but they just don't look right. As you can see, we have a rear window louver here. We don't have any tint. Definitely need to get some tint on there. Keep in mind, guys, this is gonna be the 4.6 liter. This is not the 5.0. In 2010, for some reason, Ford decided to change up the body style, but keep it the 4.6. So it's not a Coyote, unfortunately, but it looks like one. And for our third and final photo, we have like a little glamorous side shot here, but you know, the car pretty much stock besides the tire letters. I think these are even stock wheels if I'm not mistaken. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and give this car a 3. And please keep in mind, guys, I gotta truck through these due to the fact that we have a lot of submissions, and a lot as in like 18 and 1900. So if you're not submitting like modified cars, expect to be like rated very quick because we have a lot to cover. So next up, guys, we have Fabian, and Fabian here has a 3-valve, and it says it's supercharged. Just by looking at it, it is a very clean car, and I kind of like the way this 3-valve looks. Many of you already know I'm not the biggest fan of them. I don't hate them, but I'm just not the biggest fan of them. But looking at this one, it is done very nicely. One thing that is definitely the fitment, it definitely needs to be addressed. I don't know how I feel about the American Muscle banner. I will give you, though, the front end does look pretty good, especially with this little splitter action going on with connecting rods. I definitely think it spices it up a little bit. And looking at the back here, you got the quarter window louvers. Not really that big of a fan. And, you know, it looks like maybe some tint on there. Got the bullet with the little polished lips and stuff. So overall, it's a clean car. It could definitely use some more touches as far as like getting this thing lowered. The fitment definitely needs to be addressed. But, you know, it's tasteful done. It's a clean ride, and I can't really fault it for much other than pretty much the fitment. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and give this 3-valve a 7. All right, Blake Miley, he said me. So we have our first new Edge Mustang here, and it looks like dude's tying up his dad's Sketcher 5000s, which is all good. Let's go to a photo. Let's pick apart this photo right here. So based on this, it actually looks like we may have some like 2010 stock wheels on this car, and it looks stock, man. I don't really see much done to it other than this Mach 1 chin spoiler. You know, I gotta be honest, it's gonna be a 3, man. Gotta get some modifications on there. Has great potential, so don't take this as an insult, but we gotta keep this train moving. Jonah Turner with a SN95, looking fabulous thing. Look at this one. And it's these older cars, I tell you. I have such a soft spot for them, and especially a really, really clean SN95, especially this one. It's perfect, man. Okay, it's not perfect, but you know what I'm saying. Based on this side profile here, you can clearly see that this fitment is on point with these SVE wheels, and I do like the little two-tone color they got, the polished lip and like graphite coloring. It really balances with this white just perfect. We have a little Mach 1 chin spoiler up front. I think this chin spoiler looks fantastic on the SN95 front bumpers, the stock ones, of course, not the Cobras. Cobra bumpers look good, but not with the Mach 1 lip. You definitely need to get some tint put on here, though, or some more, I should say, because I can see you being mad sus right there. So get some more tint on there, maybe 15%. That looks like it's like 20 maybe. Overall, though, the car is really clean, dude. I love this. I would drive this. I would buy this. And the simplicity of it, man, I'm gonna give it an 8. I think this is well deserving of an 8. So beautiful car, man. KGC Productions. We have an S550 looking pretty much stock. We have some performance pack wheels on there. The fitment, you know, not fitment, but the suspension and all needs to be adjusted and modified tremendously. Looks like we have some tint on there as well and a spoiler, but you know, it looks pretty much stock, and I gotta keep this train moving, man, so I'm gonna give it a 4. Kyle SVT. All right, here we go. We have a Cobra, And my oh my, you're so good looking. Get it? So I'm gonna go out and say it right now. This car is a fat 11 due to the fact that these Cobras were from 2003, 2004. It is now 2020, almost 2021, and look how freaking good this car looks. It's still so relevant today due to the fact that you have the 4.6 liter 4-valve with the Eaton blower on there. You know, as simple as porting the Eaton, smallest pulley, E85. These cars are they're just such animals, dude, and I have to own one day. Like, it's killing me. It's literally killing me. Time and time again, I'm like, do I just sell Blucifer, sell Blue 2 valve, and just get a Sonic Blue Terminator and just completely focus on that? And then there's other times where it's like, well, if I do that, you know, I'll regret selling Blue again, yada, yada, yada. But beautiful car, man. I really don't have much to say about it. You know, you got the black Salines and maybe lowered a tad bit, but it's a Cobra. It's gonna go down in history as one of the best Mustangs ever built. You got yourself an 11, Kyle. Beautiful car, man. All right, Alex, you gotta back that up. Good luck to you. All right, so we have a nice, clean little new edge here. You got nighttime photos, man. We can try to pick this one apart, but holy freaking moly, man. You gotta get this. This has to be taken care of. Holy hell, dude. This is so tall. I don't mean to put you on blast like that, man, but come on, dude. This is literally a freaking truck. You get that taken care of, the car is gonna look a lot better, a ton better. I don't even want to acknowledge to think that these are stock springs, because if that's the fact, everybody right now needs to look at Ford and just lower this thing. It's gonna look so much better. And you have a clean ride, got the Mach 1 chin spoiler and stuff. It's blacked out, and got the bullet wheels with the Mach 1 chin spoiler. It's a clean ride, man. Other than that, though, it is relatively stock. So I'm gonna give this one a 5. We're gonna go with a 5. Judson, and ooh, okay. This is a great car to send in because it's an amazing topic. So we have a Gen 3 here in this beautiful maroon. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this color. And we got some Rovos and like a graphite color as well that complement it so nice. Like this is a clean car. I like this a lot. And guys, like I said earlier, my deal is still on the line. If we hit 1,000 channel members, I will literally go buy a Velocity Blue Gen 3, and it will be the new daily, but we'll do full bolt-on E85 and keep it an NA all-motor car. So the choice is yours, guys. But looking at this car, man, this is gonna be, I'm gonna give this a 9. I feel like if this car just had a wee more done to the front end, as far as like, you know, a different splitter, different grills and stuff, it would be a 10 all day. So that's the only fault I'm giving you. This thing is honestly gorgeous and I want one. All right, Koken with the 2015 Mustang GT, and oh, here we go. Another beautiful S550, and I absolutely love black S550s, and I have to admit, I kind of like the wheel color on this with the polished tips, blacked out tail lights, you know, the deck lid. The GT badge does match with the tip, so I can't really fault you on that, and same with the 5.0 badges, but this guy has 5% tin on there, and just look how like complete the car looks once you do that. Something as simple as just blacking out your windows, it really does carry the car's looks a long way. The fitment is absolutely beautiful, and again, speaking about the wheels, love them. The one thing I think you could do to make this car a solid 10 is definitely a front lip, because I can see you don't have one, and a spoiler, a Ducktale spoiler in black. This rear end would look freaking flawless, but I'm giving this car a 9. All right, Peg, we got a 2014, here we go, S197. Ooh. All right, now we're talking. So as I just said, guys, we have a white S197 here on a drag pack SVE, and that looks freaking incredible. I love the fitment. It's like perfect almost. Got some black 5.0 badges there. Got the Roush side splitters with the Roush. Is that the Roush slip? I don't know. It could be. Looks like it. Got the California Special Fogs, maybe a CS swing, I think. Black roof wrap, tinted out. This is screaming DVP all day. I don't want to say this is quite yet a 10. There are a couple things you could do to bump it up, you know, such as a hood, and I don't know if it's boosted or not, but you know, those 10s, they don't come easy. But it is a gorgeous car, and I think it's well deserving of a 9. All right, Timmy Lambert, we have another new edge here, and this one definitely is on the stocker side, I will say, and it looks like your wheels here are kind of beat up. You got the stock GT wheels, and how did you do this? We have a Cobra bumper, but it looks like he has Mustang like etched into it like the Cobra. So dudes, definitely email me, let me know where you got this bumper, because I want one. We also have the Cobra wing that I will be doing to blue, and this rear end is exactly what I'll be doing to blue. I think it looks fantastic, man, especially this Cobra rear bumper. So you're getting some points for that. Got some slide tint here. Definitely need a wheel and tire setup, as I mentioned, with some lowering springs, and you know, you do have the Mach 1 lip. It is a clean car. You know, if you had wheels and tires on here, I would say it's a 7 or an 8, but I am gonna go ahead and grade this car at a 6. Full speed with a 2013, and we have a wrap 2013. Let's open up this photo right here, and we can nitpick this a little bit. So 2013 5.0, got a different little spoiler going on here. I've never seen one that like wrapped onto the body like that, which is pretty unique and pretty cool, I guess. Don't know how you did these tail lights. As you can tell, they're like cut off right there in the middle. It's pretty cool. I absolutely hate the fake gas cap deck lid on this. I hate it so much. You got some wheel and tires on there, but the fitment definitely needs to be addressed. You have some monster truck status going on here. And looking at this quarter window right here, I think it's a little too much, man. I understand you're trying to brand yourself and, you know, put yourself out there, but it just takes away from the car's looks. You have too much going on here with all the logos and things like that. And you even have a bigger one on the back there. So I'm not a fan of that. Just one simple decal with your @ is all you need. Kind of on the stock side though, besides the wheels and tires and spoiler, so I'm gonna give this one a 7. Adrian with a 65. Okay, now we got some class going on here. Beautiful 65, and you know, I gotta give this car a 10. It's a 65, guys. You don't see many of these in this condition, and it looks beautiful. You know, almost looks all original, I think. Definitely a plus, and I know there's a huge market out there for cars like this, so I'm gonna keep it as simple as that, man. Beautiful car, and you got yourself a 10. Jonathan Rodriguez with a 2007. We have a 3-valve here in like a cool gray I've never seen before. Man, what is up with you guys and your lowering springs? Come on, man. We need some lowering springs on these cars. This is how you make this car a 10. Hear me out. Throw some lowering springs on this car. You throw a different front lip. You delete the plate. A really, really stylish front grille, get rid of the fogs, put a nice cowl hood on here. You have the tint, maybe some side splitters, different spoiler, maybe a exhaust, full bolt on, get rid of this amber, and that's like a 9 or 10 area. If you add some boost, it's a definite 10. You do these things to this 3-valve, man, and you even throw a cam in there, one of the best Mustangs. And moving on to our last and final submission of the day, guys, we have Nick with a 2011. Let's see what this man has. So it looks like we have a Kona Blue 2011, and it's a beautiful car, man. I love the 5-spoke, love the wheel and tires setup along with the fitment on there. It's really dialed in. Got an aftermarket splitter here with some connecting rods. You're rocking the front plate, but in this case, it kind of works because I like to look at detail. So we got like the orange, yellow, whatever license plate bouncing off the ambers here, which are gonna, you know, bounce off the headlights, and I think it looks pretty good. It kind of works with this color. Aftermarket grille, got a different hood, little banner going across there, some tint, different spoiler. It's beautiful, man. And I think he said it was like full bolt on and stuff, so I'm gonna give this car an 8. All right, one more. Jason Saunders. Here we go. And ooh, here's something pretty unique. So we have a 3-valve, obviously on bags. Got some 4 stars, different lip, different grills, different spoiler. Here's a little side action going on, and it's pretty clean, man. I like it a lot. Now, this isn't quite my cup of tea because I would, for one, have the windows completely murdered out. I would have the taillights completely murdered out. I'd have black exhaust tips on here, black forged stars. You can probably tell I'm going black and red color schemed with this, you know, but hey, that's just my taste, and I think they just look amazing done up. I do like this Ducktale spoiler though. I think that gives it a really nice compliment, but the way the car sits, I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one an 8. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, wrapping up another episode of Rating My Subscribers Mustangs, and I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel, checking out the videos all week, and remember, if you missed any of the videos posted Monday through obviously today, Friday, and if you're watching this, you didn't miss it, I don't know what I'm saying. If you guys did not happen to catch Monday through Thursday's videos, literally take about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, go watch those, run them up for your boy, and you know, we got some big things coming in the future, have some fun stuff coming as well. We're obviously back home from California, so Blue 2-valve is back in my scope. We're gonna get this thing running, we're gonna get it street ready, and then we're gonna start dabbling into getting the whole drag suspension set up and getting it to the track for the first time, which I'm pretty excited about. I'm a little nervous just because I haven't had this car in over a year, really, and I don't know how bad it's been beaten. I don't know if there's any like initial problems with it, which I don't think there is. The car feels good, and when I drove it home, it felt fine. There's more to come with that, guys, and if you want to stick around, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you do hit the subscribe button, for one, I love you, thank you so much, and two, just make sure you click the bell notification icon, and after you click it, it's gonna give you a little option, 3 options. It's like partial, none, or all notifications. Click all notifications, obviously, and that's much appreciated as well, guys. that is going to go ahead and conclude today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope each and every one of you have a blessed weekend, and we will see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. for a live stream, so make sure you tune in. But until next time, we'll see you later.